Today we are going to talk about neutralization. So neutralization is a reaction between acid and base or alkali to produce what? Salt and water. So the general word equation is acid plus base gives us salt plus water. Okay. If the base is alkali soluble base, the same equation applies. Ionic explanation is that the acid contains H plus ions we discussed in the last lecture and alkali contains OH minus ions. So during neutralization, H plus and OH minus ions gives us water. Hydrogen ions combine with hydroxide ions to form water. Okay, so acid plus alkali gives us salt plus water. Acid plus metal oxide also gives us salt plus water. Acid plus metal hydroxide is also gives us salt plus water. First example, if we want to react hydrochloric acid with sodium hydroxide, we know that it is an acid and that is a base. Okay, so acid plus base will give us salt plus water. So you can see HCl plus NaOH gives us NaCl, that is salt, sodium chloride, and plus H2O. Okay. Now second example is nitric acid with potassium hydroxide. Okay, that is also group 1 hydroxide, so that will give us HNO3 plus KON gives us KNO3, that is sodium nitrate, that is a salt plus H2O. Now with the calcium hydroxide, that's a group 2 hydroxide, that is also a basic, and sulfuric acid, that is a acid. So H2SO4 plus CaOH whole twice, because Ca has plus 2 charge and O2 has minus 1 charge, so that's why we have to balance it, gives us CSO4, that is calcium sulfate, that is a salt plus 2 moles of water. Okay, neutralization during using metal oxide. So metal oxides are bases. That's a simple. So copper 2 oxide plus hydrochloric acid. The word equation is copper oxide plus hydrochloric acid gives us copper chloride plus water. Okay. So balance equation is CuO plus 2HCl, because Cu has plus 2 charge, oxygen has minus 2 charge. So that's why we need CuCl2, okay, and H2O. There is 2Cl and 2H, so we will multiply this HCl with 2. Okay, neutralization using metal carbonate. In metal carbonates, we get one extra product, that is called carbon dioxide. So acid plus carbonate gives us salt plus water plus CO2. Okay, the example is CaCO3 plus 2HCl, that will give us calcium chloride, water plus carbon dioxide, that is a one more byproduct. Okay, strong acid has a pH of from 0 to 2, whereas weak acid has a pH of 3 to 6. Okay, 7 is a neutral value, it's not each acid nor base. From 8 to 10, that is called weak alkali, and from 12 to 14, that is called strong alkali. As an acid is gradually neutralized, pH will increase. Okay, it will move from that to that side. Okay, so at the equivalent point, pH is approximately 7. Okay, adding excess alkali increase the pH. Okay, if we started from, for example, 1, we started to added alkyne alkyne, that it will, the pH will increase. At one point it will become 7, that means there is no, as the solution is not neither acidic nor alkaline. But after we add more alkali, the solution will become alkaline. Okay, indicator in neutralization, we can use universal indicator, that is in acid that is red, orange. As neutral it will become green, and in alkali that will be become blue or purple. Litmus paper is simple, acid is red and alkali is blue. Okay, phenol is an acid that is colorless, and in alkali that is pink. Methyl orange, in acid that is red, neutral that is orange, and alkali that is yellow. Now we are going to talk about briefly about brief introduction of titration. Titration is used to find the exact volume of acid needed to neutralize an alkali or vice versa. We need burette, pipette, Conical flask indicator. The endpoint is reached when the indicator changes color permanently. Everyday uses of neutralization is in agriculture. Okay, farmers add calcium carbonate to the acidic soil. Okay, so they can neutralize the soil. Okay, medicine antacid tablets used to neutralize excess stomach acid. How magnesium oxide is used? There is a HCl in our stomach, so that will give us magnesium chloride, that is salt plus water. Okay, bee sting is acidic, so we treat it with a baking soda. Okay, web sting is alkaline, we treat it with vinegar. Factories neutralize acidic waste before disposal to reduce environmental pollution. Okay, lakes affected by the acid rain can be treated with the powder limestone to increase the pH. That we have seen that we put limestones in the lake, so the pH could be controlled. Naming the salt. Okay, for example, hydrochloric acid, the salt will be produced, we will call it chloride. Sulfuric acid, the salt will be produced sulfate. Nitric acid, the salt will be produced, will be nitrate. Okay. For example, hydrochloric acid plus sodium hydroxide gives us sodium chloride. Sulfuric acid plus potassium hydroxide gives us potassium sulfate. Nitric acid with calcium hydroxide gives us calcium nitrate. That's all about it.